So I want to take just a minute to let's just stop and look at the compassion that Jesus displays in this moment. At this point, Jesus, it's roughly 15 to 20 miles from Jericho to Jerusalem, somewhere in that area. So he is nearing the end of his life. He's headed to Jerusalem for the last time. He's nearing the end of his life. And make no mistake about it, he knows that he is nearing the end of his life. Jesus has stated very plainly on at least 3 occasions to his disciples that he is going to Jerusalem, that he is going to die, and he's been clear about everything that's in front of him. So with all that's going on, with all the bickering, right, and the clamoring for position among his own disciples, with the constant attacks from the religious leaders, with the crowd that's always around him and pressing around him, and with what he's facing in front of him, knowing what's facing in front of him, still, Jesus takes the time to stop and minister to blind Bartimaeus on the side of the road. It is the compassion of Jesus. Sure, Bartimaeus is crying out, but if Jesus keeps on going, nobody would have questioned it. Nobody probably would have blamed it. Even blind Bartimaeus, even though as desperately as he wanted to get to Jesus, even he probably would have said, well, I know, I gave it a shot. I get it. It's loud. It's noisy. Maybe he couldn't even hear me. And besides, he's Jesus, the son of David. He's Jesus, the son of David. I'm just a blind man on the side of the road as life passes me by. And listen, here's a good word for all of us today. The Son of God will always stop for a child of God in need.